How to buy a home in this economy? Let's be honest, a lot of people are asking the same exact question right now. Is it still a good time to buy a house? Interest rates are higher than they were just a couple years ago. Inventory is tight and prices haven't really dropped all the way people expected. So what do you do? Do you wait? Do you buy now? Or do you sit on the sidelines and hope something changes? In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what's happening in today's market and what smart buyers are doing to navigate it. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or just trying to make sense of the economy, I've got you covered. So first, let's talk about interest rates. Rates have been rising and falling in unpredictable patterns. One week they're up, the next week they're down, and while they're definitely higher than the historic lows we saw during the pandemic, they're still not the highest we've ever seen. So what that means is that the rate you get today might not be your rate forever. A lot of buyers are getting into homes now with a plan to refinance later if rates drop again. So don't just look at the rate, look at your long-term plan. Can you afford the payment now? Does it make sense for your situation? And if rates drop, do you have a plan to refinance and save even more over time? Now let's talk about inventory. Housing inventory is still low. A lot of homeowners locked in at 3% mortgage rates and they're just not moving. That's keeping supply tight, especially for starter homes, but here's the upside. Less competition means fewer bidding wars, and more sellers are offering incentives like closing cost credits or even temporary rate buydowns to help get their homes sold. This is giving today's buyers more negotiating power than they had in a very, very long time. Now, let's look at pricing. Prices have stayed surprisingly strong in many markets. They may have dipped slightly in some areas, but in general, prices really haven't crashed. Why? Because demand is still there. People still need places to live, and as more millennials enter their prime home buying years, demand's going to stay strong. So if you're waiting for prices to fall significantly, you could be waiting a long time. And during that time, prices might stabilize, but rates could even go higher. That's what a lot of people are missing. The longer you wait, the more you could actually end up paying in the long run. Now, none of this means you should rush into a home that you're not ready for. But if you've been saving, your finances are stable, and you're tired of paying rent, this market might be more in your favor than you think. Focus on what you can control. You can control your budget, you can control who you work with, and you can control your timing. You don't need to time the market perfectly. You just need to make a smart move for where you're at right now. If you want help figuring out if now's the right time for you to buy, just reach out. I'll walk you through your numbers, explain your loan options, and give you a clear plan so you can feel confident whether you buy now or wait. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.